Hello everyone, my name is AyaCica and today I'm back with the Beholder. I can't wait to play this because I really loved the game when I started and I couldn't wait to do this, so I'm so happy to be back here and continuing the game. I'm just so pumped about it. I couldn't wait. I was like, oh, I'm playing Lego today, then Hyperlarge after, where I'm gonna play Beholder, and now it's a really good game. I really love it. Maybe this is the favorite, my favorite now. So let's see how it's gonna work, how it goes. Just I couldn't wait. I wanted to do this for weeks or days. I don't know. I lost track of time. Oh, I'm back here. Now it's working. Start with them. Yes, father? You need anything? I have an issue, father. What do you want? Economics classes have started and we were given a list of books to read. The book I need for school. I stopped by the bookstore and they don't have these books. I heard I could get used ones at the market, but they cost a fortune. Can you ask your friends? Perhaps someone you know has these books. You talk to wise people. I'm thinking about what I can do for you. It's not nice because he said he don't like my friends and then okay, and conversation. Will you play with me? Not now, Martha. What happened, sweetheart? Something that happened, Dad. I lost Naira. It's nowhere to be found. Who's Naira? It's my doll. It's my favorite doll, Dad. Will you help me find it? You scared me, Martha. Where did you last play with it? At home. Naira is too smart to walk outside. Find her, please. Oh my god. No. I want to talk with the wife. What card? But Martha's doll. Anna, have you seen the old doll Martha used to play with? She can't find it. This is why she's upset and afraid to talk to me. Maybe it's behind the wardrobe or under the bed. I need your help, honey. I can't find a big enough saucepan. I searched every nook and cranny, and I have no idea where it is. Maybe someone stole it. Should we call the police? Call the police because of an old saucepan? Don't even think of this. You must have left it in our old house. If you say so, can you ask the tenants about the saucepans? I hope they won't reject the new manager. I'll make a compote for Martha and bring it back. Okay, I asked the neighbors about the saucepan. We talked with everyone. Why? Okay. I must talk with the tenants about clothes. Okay. What car? Okay. Let's search for the doll. No, that's not here. How many times What's this? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a bunch of stuff to do. Oh, I found the door. I didn't want to talk with you. I want to talk with... Play with me? Not now, Martha. I miss her so much. Will you find her? I already found her. Here she is. Thanks, Dad. I thought of a great game. Want me to tell you about it? Nara will be a miner buried under rubble, and I will be the rescuer. What a game. Maybe you'd better play with your letter blocks. I'll build a coal mine out of letter blocks. Okay. I have a book. Let's try. Maybe that's gonna help me. Talk about school. Have you found out anything about the bookseller? I haven't found anything in. Are you sure you don't want to go to the library? I don't want to go there. The woman who works there is nasty to people. She hisses at everyone. It seems she doesn't like me. I've been waiting for my book for 2 hours and it was on the shelf all this time. I saw it. Okay. So I need to find this book. Let's talk with the others about... Oh my god. I want to ask you about Closhman. What do you want to know? Give a vulgar part. I don't know anything you don't know. More about curiosity is a terrible sin. I had a co-worker who was always poking his nose into other people's business and documents. He was sent to jail. You've learned more than you have to. Goodbye, young man. Now I want to ask maybe you have the book. Mr. Mark, you're an educated person. Where can I find textbooks on economics? The university gave my son a list of books to study, but none of them stores carry them. The library is an option, but there's always a line. What's wrong with the library? It's quiet in there. It's a nice place for young men to spend time. Can't you spend your money on something more useful than books? Thanks, but I doubt my son appreciate your advice. Let's talk about the saucepan. Do you have a big saucepan? My wife wants to make a compote. My wife usually cooks soups, but to be honest, her saucepan is rather small. Let's talk about this. Any news? The Minister of Distribution is working out a plan for the next year. People say the costs for higher education are being reduced. The most popular department is mining. Does your son study mining too? Yes, he's been sent to the mining college, but we managed to secure a place in the university for him. He'll be an engineer. You're a catch. Okay, maybe... I already told you about my wife. I have nothing else to say. Okay, so... Nothing about... Let's knock. Hello. Ask about the saucepan. Do you have a saucepan suitable for making compote? You'd better talk to my wife, Maria. I don't know anything about household issues or dishwasher. I have to work in a tobacco shop now. The ceilings are so low I have to tilt my head. I used to work as a senior economist. Those days are long gone. Ask about the book. You're an educated person, Klaus. Where can I find textbooks on economics? The university gave my son a list of books to read, but none of the stores carry them. The library is an option, but the line is always really long. Oh, the issue with the library is well known to me. It's not just the line, the library workers also have to like you. Otherwise, they send you away without any explanation. But I can help you. I have books from when I worked for the accounting bureau. I'd happy if they helped your son study. Everyone should pursue a higher education. Too bad few people agree. You saved my son, thank you, Klaus. And not only my son, but my wallet too. Let's talk about it. Clouds are piling up. I'm probably accused of selling anti-tobacco. Are you making stuff with something? It's all about the apartment. I refused to give them up and I was accused of horrible things. Okay. And I can't talk with the wife. Okay, then get up there and find out more information. Okay, good afternoon. Ask about the saucepan. Do you have a large saucepan, miss? My wife let hers at our old house and our daughter is asking for compote. No, dear, my husband and I have lived alone for many years. We don't need anything large. I took everything to that second-hand shop a long time ago. Elizabeth, I want to ask you about Klaus Schimmer. Does he bother you? He's a person of worth. He helped me to acquire a nice bottle of cellars. He's an expert in wine, unlike my grandpa. Okay, so I need to talk with. I got the book. I just need the saucepan. Let's talk with him. Let's get introduced. Hello. Meet. I'm here to introduce myself. I'm Carl, the landlord. I'm honored. I'm Mr. Alois, physician. You must heard about me. The Intercity did. Of course I heard. Please don't praise me. I was just doing my duty. Just doing my duty. That's great. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, what problems could I possibly have? Nothing. You're very busy. Ask how it's going. Are you okay? Oh, busy. Patients fight over me. Are you a doctor? That's the real one. Don't you doubt it? I can cure even a healthy man. I'd say especially healthy. Any education? Are you kidding? I've dedicated my life to treating people. Your doubts hurt me. Sorry, this is a demanding job. How can you, dear? Here's a good way for you to relax. Just be reasonable. Oh. I need to talk with the wife. I can't talk with the wife, and I don't want to talk with you. I'm gonna go down and no one's home, so I want to talk with my family. I just need to find out. As of the year 50, it's illegal to wear or sell jeans. Imported sales prohibited. It's illegal to read or own a book by Paul Williams. It's illegal to use foreign currency. The production of drugs is prohibited. Singing in front of the Minister of Order is prohibited. Albums must be destroyed. It's illegal to store or consume them. Production of political propaganda is prohibited. It's illegal to harbor commands or hide directions. Okay. My son isn't home. I don't need to call anyone. Okay. Anything else that I need to know about you guys? Oh. Okay. I'll talk with you. Yes, sir. Ask about school books. Have you found out anything about the books for there? Here are your books. Wow, I'll get to work. I've never even dreamed of such wealth. I might not go to the Red's Nest after all. To the library, I mean. Okay, now just the pen. You don't have it. It's Shake. Oh, what's happened here? What are you doing? I want to talk with Marashima. Okay. So what's the saucepan? Can you do me a favor? Can I borrow your saucepan? My wife wants to make compote, but we lost our saucepan while moving in. I have a suitable saucepan. Here it is. Oh, thank you so much. And I didn't read. There's no need for this. My husband and I live alone, and we don't touch this. Please accept this as my housewarming gift. Oh, sir, you're so nice. I love you. What car? Talk about the saucepan that I just gave. Have you found the saucepan, car? I've prepared everything for the compote. Yes, Maria Shimmer from apartment 1 saved us. Spare no sugar for the compote. It looked like water last time. Oh, it looks like water because we have neither sugar nor apples. It's not my fault that you couldn't get a provision card for sugar. Oh, cheer up, sweetheart. Now we have enough sugar. Okay. Oh, maybe you have sugar. Let's talk with you. Treat? Do you have any sugar? Chocolate, no. I wanted sugar. But didn't say anything until I need. No, I want to talk about the husband. How is your husband doing? He looked upset. He doesn't feel well. He received a parcel containing a reel of film. House likes taking photos. This will cheer him up. Oh, okay, side. Find out in camera. I must profile. I need to write something here. Profile time. I need close. Number 1. Mail. Visit. Are you sure? Occupation. Tobacco salesman, am I right? Yes. Okay. Yes. Send. Okay. I made it, am I right? Or not? That which is hidden will be relayed. Call the ministry and report the completion of the task. Okay. Oh. I do? Yes. Minister of Order. It's time to act, Comrade Carl. You must evict Klaus Schimmer. Let's go about eviction method. How can I evict Schimmer? Talk with Schimmer. He'd be fine with him moving out. It would be better if you report him when he violates our directives. This is your duty, Comrade Carr. Let's go about the wife. What will happen to his wife? We don't care about her. Do what you think is best. Okay. Talk with you later. So scared. Oh, but I have a lot of hours. Find a way to get him out. Well, do you want to talk? I have a request, a very private one. I'm all ears. Due to the demands of my profession, I have no time for personal matters. Saving people 24%. I don't know how they 24/7 is my civic duty. I know it's hard to believe that looking at me, but I'm a very shy around women. I'm confused and blushing, and every inch of my extremely gifted self is sweating profusely. I love this guy. And what can I do? Get you some deodorant? Your wife is amazing, Carl. You clearly know a lot about dealing with women. No, find me a woman, Carl. She'd be a good woman to have in the bedroom and the kitchen. You have extra wishes. Daily News, the adverse. The Minister of Truth has noticed a rising interest in philosophy books, including the works of Paul Williams, who died a century ago. His writings young pretty social active girl would like to meet a well-to-do man for a serious relationship, Carl. Carl, you'll be glad you did. So I can start with you now. Should I ask? Yeah. And I just did. Let's check. No one's at home. Am I having any? I don't have. I need some. I don't have any. Movies. I want cameras. Let's buy one of these. Oh, let's talk with him. That won't be nice. Hello. That's what he needs. Tell me, Srikal, did you receive an assignment to spy on me? You must be more careful, Comrade Klaus. I'll get right to the point. I've received an order to evict you from the building. What? They want to evict me from my apartment? What's unthinkable? If I could, I would have left this pokehole a long time ago. Well, my problems shouldn't bother you. Thanks for the warning. What are you going to do? Perhaps. I want to help you. Why don't you leave the city? This is suspicious, Carl. Why would you care about me? I'm not asking out of curiosity. I want to help you. I'm being hunted. It's hard to believe anyone is interested in my troubles. I was sent to the tobacco shop, to the tiny wooden booth near the fish market. They took my absent certificate. Without it, I'm stuck here. You understand? What's an absence certificate? You should know such things, Carl. This is the document you need to either enter the strategic facilities or leave the city. Railway stations, ports and roads with checkpoints are all close to me. Why don't you take it? You won't believe me. I received a response from the ministry. The documents were sent to the archives for the data update. They said I could obtain them there. I went to the archives. They said there are no documents left. I spent a week in the line to see an inspector about submitting a detection application. 2 months later, I was told I'd used the wrong form for my application and they were out of the one I needed. Damn it. You mean the documents are lost in the archives? Yes, the documents are in the archive. They say it's a ploy to drive visitors crazy. I don't know if that's a joke or not. The means of distribution has clean hands. There's nothing we can do about the archives. Conversation. Let's see what I can do about your detention certificate. There are someone else who's... who maybe could help. Yes, you're the one. Oh, and I want to talk with you too. But I can. What do you want from the archivist? Talk about how to help Shimmer. Do you work in the archives, Outline? What is it to you? You know this even without me. I need your help. One good man can't obtain documents from the archives. Who are you talking about? The documents of good people aren't taken to the archives. Don't feed me a line. Tell the truth, story of Klaus Shimmer. Let's try this, maybe they working together. I'm talking about Shimmer from apartment 1. He fell from grace with the state. They took his absentee certificate and now he's stuck here. I don't like him. He works in the tobacco shop but has never given me tobacco for free. He behaves like this and speaks rudely because he's afraid. Help me, bring me his absence certificate. They can't live without it, understand? Deal, but you owe me a bottle of whiskey. I won't be able to access the campus documents without it. Oh, I have a bottle of whiskey. What do you want from me, the archivist? You bring me the whiskey, and I bring you the documents. Here's the bottle. Keep quiet. Good choice. Okay, I'll get the paper. Come back later. Okay, I'll talk with you first. Oh, I'm so good at this. Hello. Talk about loneliness. Any preference? Who would you like to meet? Anyone? I found a girlfriend for you. Who is she? Just kidding, I didn't find you a girlfriend. That's cruel cry. You're playing with people's feeling and conversation. But I find it that number there. Should I call? No, I only can call the ministry with it. What card? Okay. I talked with our neighbor Carl, they're really nice. I was told a man in top hat walks near the house occasionally. You can buy some things from him. What things? Antiques? Don't you have enough things? Listen to me first. You never listen to what I tell you. Don't get so steamed. I don't want to offend you. You're the master of bringing people down. Sometimes I think I live with. What did you say about the trader? They say he's selling new household supplies. The old man on the second floor showed me the perfume soap she bought from him last month. I don't have anything like that now, but you can take a look at our other useful items. Do you need to sell? Why is he wearing a top hat? Is he a magician? We have an entire box of cold or soap. I bought with your ration cards. You're unbearable, Carl. A rope around your neck would serve you well. Go meet him and buy seeds for Martha. The poor thing hasn't had a treat for a month. Sweet aren't a big deal. I'll get some. Take the deep breath. What else I wanted? Oh, he isn't here now. Let's check out if someone is here. Oh, he's sleeping. She's sleeping there. I don't know. She's got some. Yeah. They are sleeping there. There's a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna leave this episode here because we did lots of stuff. I really love this game and I could play it for hours, but I won't do that. That was enough for today. So if you like this, please let me know. Don't forget to subscribe. There's lots of links in the description that you should check out, and see you in the next video. Bye.